Nicolas Townsen, A Real Live Cuban.
So Nicolas, is it your first time to the Strawberry One Night Festival?
Yes, it is. It is my first time at the Strawberry One Night Festival.
Tell me about your role in the play.
I play Tom. Tom is he's just out of undergrad, and he's living in New York with his roommate Dave, and he's about to go to law school. They have this New Year's party, and at the New Year's party he meets this girl, and both him and Dave, his roommate, are attracted to this girl, and they want to take her out on a date, but so to decide how they're going to do it, they sort of go through several things, including arm wrestling, which unfortunately I do not have the upper hand in. So then I end up giving him the bedroom, because it's a one-bedroom apartment, and I've got the bedroom and he's got the living room, but we switch it so that then he gets the bedroom, so I can take this girl out, and sort of it goes on from there. And there's also a sexual tension between him and an old friend of his named Sarah, who's one of the characters in the play as well. And
well, my question is, what do you want people to get from this play? What message?
Yeah. It's kind of I guess you could say, post-coming-of-age story. So, I mean, it's a romantic comedy. It's a comedy. It's light. It's fun, and it's also poignant in the way that it's, you know, not as much between my character and the girl, but between the other two characters. There's it's a very long friend. You know, they've been friends for years and years and years, and they sort of there's been a sexual tension between them for a really long time, but nothing's ever really happened about it, and so, you know, we don't know whether anything actually is going to happen about it or not. That's, you know, you have to come see the play. But
how long have you been acting?
I've been acting since many years. Since I was like 5, I guess. I used to do summer theater at an arts camp in Oregon. I'm from the West Coast originally, Seattle and Portland, and so I spent many years, many summers we did the classics there. So it was like, little very cut down versions of Shakespeare plays and Thornton Wilder, stuff like that. And so then eventually I went to college for a while and studied some theater there. And then I went to a conservatory, North Carolina School of the Arts in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I traveled all the way across the country. Had never seen the East Coast or the South before, and went there for 4 years. And so. What's that? I live in New York now. Yes, I do. I live in Inwood at the moment. Very nice area, actually. And yeah, I've been here about 6 months. I've been a part of several things. I was just a fellow at the Lincoln Center Institute, Keenan Fellow there, and that's just recently ended with some performance pieces that I did there. And then I went right back into rehearsal for this project.
Where would you like to go in terms of your acting?
Well, I mean, Broadway. Of course. I would really like to do. I'm also interested in commercial work and film work. Really, sort of the whole gamut of things. I recently signed with the Krasny office, an agency, and so yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay, and last question: why do you think people should come to the Strawberry One Night Festival?
I think it's a really good opportunity for people to see new plays in New York. I think the festival genre is really wonderful to bring a lot of playwrights and actors and directors together, and for people to see kind of, the new. I mean, it feels to me it's got that sort of vibe of a fringe festival, where it's like, that things could then, like for instance, this play was developed originally at the 2021 Act Festival in Garrison, New York, and so now it's being reproduced here. It was the winner up there. Now it's being reproduced here, and. So I imagine that other plays from other festivals are coming to this festival as well, and so it's really an opportunity for people to see new, burgeoning work in New York.
And who was the director and producer of A Real Live Cuban?
It was originally and is also this time directed by Michael Rock. The playwright is Diane Hurd, and yeah, so there you go.
Well, thank you so much, Nicolas.
My pleasure.
I wish you the best.
Thank you very much.